Yo,
Got the
yo,
Ty Law. This is from my man
yo,
Stony. Stony brought out the Seymour on me. Had to go with it.
yo,
I had to dig deep for the Ty
yo,
Law.
Stacks, you came out with the joint on him, man. Like,
Super Bowl official Super Bowl patch on there. I had
what's up with that? Yo, that's crazy. What up, fellas? This is Parlay with us, Mr. Bean, Stony Cook, Hustle Stacks. Um, Stony, just to Sean Doe, Stony, just to let y'all know, man. Stony he had to put it this way, he had some obligations that he had to attend to, and he made a deal and he had to stick with it. So that was his thing. He said he made a deal and he had to stick with it. So before we move on, guys, I'm gonna hit it with our intro.
Yeah, God can make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through.
What's good? It's Parlay with us, Mr. Bean, Stony Cook, Hustle Stack, Sean Doe. Stony right now is with another obligation that he was held to. He couldn't dive off. He called me about 10 minutes ago and was like, yo, listen, guys, I can't make it. But I'll be back on the show on Sunday.
Did he use a sick day?
Yeah, he used the sick day. There you go. He used the sick day. So hey, listen, we all gonna
Not
get him.
that it's my business. It's not
We
my
all gonna
business.
get him. We all gonna get them sick days. So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I know it's
So
the end of the year. You got to use your PTO time. You feel me?
yeah, you better use that PTO. You right about that, man. And listen, I like you guys. I like y'all get up, man. You guys are some
I wish
real.
Stoney was here, man. Stoney gonna watch this.
Yeah, you guys are some real patriot.
No.
Y'all
I'm
get it in,
trolling.
man.
Stacks is on it for real, for real.
yeah, that's right. It's the official Ty Law, man. You ever say? I found another one though. I'm gonna save that for later. I ain't gonna even bring that one
Yeah, I
out
know
yet.
you gonna bring it. I know you. It's crazy. This dude coming out of the woodworks with like he came out with the old Ty Law Super Bowl. What Super Bowl was that? Which one was that? You know what I mean?
Carolina?
Was that Carolina or Philly?
Carolina.
Carolina. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. So yeah, guys, man, here we go, man. I gotta do this thing without Oh, Stoney's on there. He said, "What up, fellas? What up, Stoney? Jumping in on the comments. What up, man? I gotta put him up there on the comment because he probably only got a little time. What up, Stoney, man? He
You
said
better.
we
I
got
don't know how many sick days you got left, Stoney, man. You better.
You're on that Dominican shit right now, Stone.
Yeah. He's on his DR time right now. But no, I feel him. He had an obligation that he made a deal with somebody and he had to keep up with the deal. So I understand that. But yeah, Stoney, we're gonna hold it down for you, bro. Like we're gonna keep it going. You know what I mean? Don't even worry about that, man. We got this for you, man. So yeah, man, today's topic, man. Oh no, before we go, it's November 2nd. We're already in November, guys. Time is moving fast. You know what I mean? It was November 2nd. The next month done spun around again. We're at episode number 31. We moving along. And it's a good thing. It's a great thing. That's all I can say. It's a great thing. So with that going forward, I want to say today's topics is obviously Thursday night football, right? So we got Titans versus the Steelers. We got the NFL Week 9 preview. I kind of missed them something out there on that on this title there. I don't know what's going on, but I had picks on there too. I was gotta always add our picks. So
You forgot Celtics rolling on the title.
Hey, remember what I told you though? What I told you, Stacks, you gotta send me these memos. So when I do those titles, I could get these titles out there to represent what we're gonna talk about. You know what I mean? But yeah, and obviously,
secretary.
yeah, there you go, man. We're gonna have to get something going. We're gonna need I need a social media. Put it this way. I need someone that's like, I don't have time, you know what I mean? I'm
Right.
gonna drop your pick on there, Stony. Hold on a second. I'm gonna drop your pick, all right? But as we talking about that, I don't, I try to do a little bit of everything when I get the time. The social media part. I just got our X going. I just got our Facebook page going. Obviously, and actually Stoney's responsibility was I'm not a good Instagram guy with the reels and all of that stuff. So he's gonna start creating some reels to get some traction. So we're trying to get out there, my YouTube people and my parlay with us family. We're trying to get out on all social media platforms, whatever can take us live, whatever we do, shorts, reels. We're gonna be getting it out there soon.
That show was fire though.
Yeah, look, yo,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
short,
yeah. I
that's
agree. I
yo,
agree.
that shorts generated some good likes on there, man. The last time I checked and I put that short out, that was just off one of our clips, and you guys hit it right. Y'all say, yo, man, sometimes we need to take some of these nice areas and create some shorts when we have these
I
nice.
shared it on X and
That's
yeah.
good, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, and other part of the the title is Raiders fire McDaniels, man. That is crazy. And
Could
obviously,
I say something real quick?
go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
First
He
off,
said, he said Stax' jersey is fire. Yeah, that's fire, man. That's fire. Yo, thanks, Teeb. Tiba, my nephew Tiba just said, yo, we got to get on TikTok. So, see, he's a young cat. He's younger. So he already know about this social media and this, these different platforms. So yeah, my nephew already said it. What up, T? I'm gonna put you up there for that one. He said we got to jump on the TikTok. TikTok is one of the fastest growing platforms in social media right now. They want to ban it, but they can't ban it. They can't stop it. You know what I mean? So, yes, we are right, nephew. We're gonna get on that TikTok.
we need to hire your nephew, man.
Yeah, yo, hey, T, you hear that, right? You're all the way in Trinidad, but you can still do this work for Parlay with us, man. You can help us out. I'll send you all the stuff you need, all the clips, whatever you need, and live up our social media. So we'll talk about that, T. But yeah, guys. So we y'all want to start off at, man. You had something to say, so go ahead and jump on that.
First of all, listen. Josh McDaniels gets a lot of chances. I'm not going to get into the whole why he gets the chances and all this.
Mm-hmm.
But why do I hear that people want him to come back here? I don't want him back here. With all due respect to Vrabel, I don't want him back here. If we do this, we got to start clean. Part of me is even is as much as I was a Mayo, and I was a Mayo person just on the fact that how he led the team on the field and how he seemed to gel with players. But it seems like we need to just start from scratch, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to get into this whole conversation again. I know we had it. But right when McDaniels gets fired, everybody's like, bring McDaniels back. And bring him back for what? He's been here on 2-3 different occasions.
How many times you want to bring him back?
You can't keep doing this recycle bullshit, fam.
And bring him back for what? To make what? To make what's this guy's name? The coordinator,
right? Josh, you might as well bring back Charlie White and his fat ass.
So you want to get what's his name to have make it an issue with O'Brien now? They're talking about now y'all really want to stir the pot. Now y'all talking about bringing back McDaniels. McDaniels gonna chill for a little bit. He's gonna go do some TV commentating because right now his situation looks grim. Nobody's gonna really test the waters with McDaniels. He might be a coordinator in the next 2 years again. But right now, McDaniels is going to take a little. He's taking a little vacay
than it is the Patriots, but I don't want none of that shit, bro. Keep that visor.
I remember I told y'all that. I said that 2 weeks ago.
That's
start over.
Rant. We're gonna have to have a Shondo rant section real quick.
Yeah, no, that's a good rant though. I mean, but I have those rants. Remember, you guys be laughing when I be going through the rants because I'm trying to tell you guys like it needs to cease. the situation needs to cease. You know what I mean?
Beans, we laugh because we love you, fam. We don't laugh because we laughing with you, not at you. You feel
No,
me?
no, 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 no. I know that. I just know that you guys think I'm crazy when I'm out here scolding. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I gotta scold them, man. You know, when you're not doing good, you gotta get scolded. You know,
Fact though.
so yeah, guys, help me out today. I don't have Stony as my co-producer, as you want to call it. I don't have Stony with me today, so you know, with the
You want me to do
stats
the
and
picks?
picks and all this other stuff, we're gonna have
I
to.
can do the rundown when it's time.
Yeah, we can do that. Right now, I think since I'm loving the way this show is starting today because we're not too much running on a Patriot rant right now.
Beautiful.
And it's beautiful because we usually take up a good 30-40 minutes of our time on this platform just talking about the Pats. But tonight is Titans versus Steelers on Thursday Night Football. So we're gonna start there.
Stacks
Pull
is
out
boy.
pull out
Levis.
some yeah, it's that. Oh, yo, pull out some, oh yeah, Stacks' boy, Levis. So stats, man. I hope you got some stats down there or something open up talking about your Titans team or that player that not your Titans team.
I'll get ready to
Let me
say
let me correct it. Not your Titans team, but you said this kid Will Levis is going to be good. So with that being said, what is the before we go, hold on, guys, hold on. I don't know how this ended up like this, but before we go forward, Stacks wanted to just up front before he told me to put this because this is what his pick on this game is. So as you guys could see, he has Pitt. Was that -2.5? So that's his pick for. Yeah, he picked Pittsburgh for tonight. So we're gonna be looking at that. That's his pick, right? So we'll go. We already know what Stoney feels about that. So with that being said, guys, how y'all feel about today's game?
I'm gonna go Tennessee, man. I'm gonna ride the wave with this kid. I think he got in there. He rejuvenated that offense. Tennessee's been waiting, trying to find somebody to replace Tannehill for the last 3 years. And I think this kid. I'm just gonna ride the wave with this kid, man. I'm gonna take Tennessee tonight.
Okay, all right. I don't know too much.
Sorry, were they
Go
playing
ahead.
again?
They're playing in Pittsburgh tonight. So guys, I'm trying to I got this crazy thing going on my phone. So if y'all can help me out, pull it up and see. I want to know the matchup tonight, quarterback matchup, running back matchup, what we got for receivers.
Let me tell you that off the top of my head. I just did a whole player prop bet. You got Kenny Pickett and Will Levis. You got Pickens, Deontay Johnson.
What up, Faceless Demo? I see you in there. What up, Faceless Demo?
Deontay Johnson is Pittsburgh's. There's their top two. You got Hopkins. Who'd you say, Stacks? Burks is their number two, or Westbrook?
I'll say Burks. I'll say Burks maybe number two. Just because he was such a high draft pick last year, so they're really trying to work him in that offense. They're trying to justify that high pick on that kid.
Yeah, he kind of is not living up to that.
He ain't been.
He was hurt last year.
Yeah, somewhat. But he this year he ain't hurt, so he needs to kind of come out of that shell. I mean, they spent a high draft pick on him. He's supposed to be the guy to replace AJ Brown. I mean, he ain't done that yet. So
yeah. And as your running backs, you got Najee Harris,
certified bum.
They should be actually running Jaylen Warren, and I think he should be starting.
So Stacks, what's going on with Najee?
He looks slow. He looks like a fullback.
I think he hit that running back wall, man.
Okay, can I ask you this question though, guys? How old is Najee Harris? Like, what's his? How many years he's in?
He's been
I
there
think
4
this
years.
is, yeah,
Okay,
I
so
think he's like 26.
Yeah,
Okay.
26,
He's like
4
26?
years. If you think about it, though, Beanz, you played running back your whole life. That's tough.
Yeah, that is tough, man.
Yeah.
You're totally right. Your body's beat up by the time like you said, hit that 26, 25, you're done. You're beat up.
And
You
then
know what I mean?
he
A
played at a high
lifetime of
level.
running the ball.
He's 25.
He played at a
He's
high
25.
level. High level college at the SEC when the SEC was at its peak. So he's been taking a lot of hits, man.
So Stoney said he did a crossfire with you, Stacks, on that, taking that pit. I didn't tell you guys who I'll pick because I haven't really looked into the
Me
game.
neither.
But I
I'm
might
going
go with
more.
Levis. I might go with the rookie Levis because the way he tossed the rock last week, that's something intriguing. So yeah, Pittsburgh got the defense. Pittsburgh's at home.
Pittsburgh defense is tough though.
Yeah,
They're tough anyway. They have that system in place,
Maybe I would say I would take Tennessee to cover that plus 2.5.
If you go about what my prop bets are,
Go ahead.
For Tennessee. I got Levis over 201 passing yards. I got him over one. He's a plus on 1.5 touchdown passes. I got Hopkins over 50 yards. And I got Pickens over 50 yards or 60 yards. And that's at a plus. That's at a plus 1050. You put $10 down, you winning $100 and something dollars. I don't know the math. That's I don't usually put what I put down, but say what I put down. But you go make some change if you just, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's getting he's still his second start, and I believe Vegas thinks Pittsburgh's defense is just that good and that good at home. But like, I gotta go with Stacks on this one as far as the kid. I just watched that game again, man. The kid could throw it. He got talent. He seems like he's not scared for the moment.
Right.
They're giving him the job, basically. I mean, Tannehill's not hurt. I don't believe. They just not playing him.
Healthy scratch. You think
I don't
that's
think
what
he's
it is?
they've been trying to get rid of him for a minute.
No, for sure. In the other kid, they want to platoon him. They ain't saying that this week. They want to platoon him with Willis. So I think him having the confidence from the team and the coach, I see he could thrive in this position. But Pittsburgh is a tough place to play on your second start in the NFL. But
yeah, I didn't think about a second start.
Yeah, it's only a second start, fan. But I like what I saw. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I gave flowers to Stacks last week on that. I know he knows his college. I know he knows his shit, but I was like, word, this kid really, this ain't this is something.
Yeah, he definitely called that one, man. I didn't,
but
when I
talked about it before we was even on this show. He was talking about drafting this kid. I was like, Stacks, you know what I mean? So he's, you know what I mean?
Did that for that one, man.
So for my sake, Stacks, I hope he does well so I could get some money, man. I might even send you something.
Nah, that kid is good, man. Like I told you, he possibly. You remember before the draft, they was talking about him the number one guy. Over Stroud. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he had off the field problems. That was his thing. He did some shit off the field that was crazy, and so he slid, and hey, he looked like he slid into a good spot. you know what I'm saying? So
hey, man, this kid got D-Hop, man. Maybe D-Hop's coming alive. D-Hop numbers don't look like it. Looks like his numbers are coming alive compared to him being silent for the beginning of the season.
Yeah, with him as Tannehill as his quarterback, Tannehill can't stretch the field like this kid.
Right, right.
You know what I was gonna say too, fellas? Keep an eye on the fact that Pickett is not forcing his way into the game, because obviously they could keep him out with the medical team, but he was hurt. Like they didn't think he was gonna play this Thursday.
Nah, they They had him this. They had
Don't
him
forget
listed
that.
out.
Don't forget that. So that's something we gotta look at too when you're going for this little taking the points and taking a. But the thing I get scared of is that Pittsburgh defense could keep him in games alone because Pickett hasn't really done much this year anyway. I mean, he's been mediocre at best.
He's kind of I thought he'd be better this year.
No, of course. Him and Ritter, not this, it's like the same shit. They come in, they make a few plays at the end of the game.
Who are you talking about? The kid Ritter?
Yeah, they're kind of like the same type.
They benching him, right?
Yeah, he's benched.
He's benched for next. He's benched. Yeah, he's going to get benched.
Not only is he benched, he might be done there.
Yeah, and the only reason why I bring him up because I feel Pickett does that too. He comes in and throws like he'll come back at the end of the game, and you can only do that for so long. Like come in and pull some shit out of your ass in the fourth quarter. If you look at it, a lot of their games are close games. He doesn't have the best stats, but he does it when you need that play being made. He's made that play more often than not, and I think that's why he's still in the mix as as their starter. But like Stack said, you need to have a consistent player at quarterback. It caught up to Ritter because Ritter just too many mistakes. So
yeah, in this league, you got to be more than a game manager to win the league.
No, for sure. In this league, sure, 100%.
Yeah, you got to be more than a game manager to win games. You got to be. If you look at all the teams that won Super Bowls, except for maybe you got your Trent Dilfer Super Bowl, you got your couple Super Bowls quarterbacks was okay.
Flacco.
Flacco. But Flacco had a good year that year.
He had a good year, but overall. But overall, he's not that, he ain't Tom Brady, Mahomes, and.
Right.
We had a couple good years.
My fault, guys. I was freaking around with this shit, but yeah, you back on there. No fault.
But I get your point though, Stacks. Your overall point is you need, like we said, that guy. That's gonna be our catchphrase.
Yo, that's that catchphrase. Yo, we need that guy, man. I mean, look at the.
What do you guys think? Not to jump around, but I wanted to bring this up on the show. What do you guys think? It didn't make sense to me. What do you guys think about Dobbs going to Minnesota?
I was gonna ask you that. I was gonna ask you that because you gave me. I didn't know where Dobbs was hanging, and Dobbs was hanging down in Arizona. Dobbs got it. See, look, where did he end up? Minnesota seen a rental. Remember Stacks was talking about rentals?
Wait a minute. Did Dobbs play for Minnesota at one point as a backup? No.
I don't think he did.
No. He was drafted by who?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Okay. Then he went to Cleveland.
That's right. He was in Cleveland last year, right?
Yep.
When Watson came back, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you the Titans, the Lions, okay. Jacksonville, for some reason, sorry audience, my bad. But anyway, either way, I was listening to someone talk about on another show talking about his advanced stats and shit. He doesn't turn the ball over. I told you guys even last week, he makes plays, but I don't see him with an explosive receivers like they have. Like I don't see that.
Maybe they trying to salvage a season though.
No, I understand, but I think they have better options.
I mean, we're saying that we don't know what that rookie kid is going to do. I mean, he may come in and be like Levis, maybe, but I don't think Dobbs going to come in and play right away. I think they're going to get that rookie kid a shot, and then if they lose this game coming up, then you'll see Dobbs. That's just what I think.
Yeah, because how could he come in? I mean, not to saying how could he come in, but I'm saying how could he come in without knowledge of the playbook and play Sunday? He did
that with Arizona. That's his superpower.
Yeah, but he's
a very smart individual. He's a very smart.
We already talked about that though. They was going to throw Joe Donut in there. They was tanking anyway.
No, for sure.
You know?
No, but for sure. But no, Stacks, you right on point with that. But what I'm saying is, when he did run whatever offense they were running, he wasn't inept. He's having a better year than Mac Jones.
Oh, he definitely is.
I mean, fucking Mattapan Patriots having a better year than Mac Jones.
Fair to say. Yeah. Fair to say. No,
I like that one. The Mattapan Patriots is having a better year than Mac Jones.
But
yeah,
what
I'm
saying is, though, Mac Jones had the whole summer with the playbook.
Can we just not say his fucking name on this show no more?
Yeah, thank you. There you go. Thank you. I just to tell you the truth, I just lost the audience member just as soon as we started talking about Mac Jones. Somebody jumped on.
My bad. Come back. Listen. Tom Brady.
Listen. Tom Brady. Listen, let me throw the disclaimer
Jason
on
Tatum.
Maybe they'll come back. Yo, listen, it's Parlay with us with Sean Doe, Hustle Stacks, Mr. Beanz, my man Stony Crook. He's in a situation right now. He's at an obligation that he had to live up to. But yeah, guys, this is Parlay with us again. We're giving it to you guys every Thursday and Sunday night, 7:30, sports and entertainment podcast. We just, off the cuff, talk about how we feel about certain teams and our own team. So yeah, let's keep it going forward, guys.
You ain't gonna get no Joshua Dobbs talk nowhere on the internet but here.
Look at that. Who would talk about Joshua Dobbs?
Who would talk about Joshua Dobbs?
Giving them, giving them streaming play.
Sports.
Exactly. We talk about Gardner Minshew. We talk about, we just don't talk about the premier quarterbacks and the premier players out there. We talk about the players that's sitting behind that are decent players. That's our thing. We just don't watch the marquee players, the marquee matchups. We watch a little bit. We watch everything down the pipeline.
To be fair, Beanz and Stacks, these are the quarterbacks that are starting in the NFL right now. Let's really talk about that. If you think about it, man, there's a lot of people that in the NFL right now that ain't.
I feel you face this demo, season B's. I know, that's what it is, season B's. Oh, you know what it is. Stacks is right. Sorry to cut you, though. Stacks was right. I just had to always give our audience that's in the chat. I give them a little run and little play. And Faceless Demo is one of our true members. So yeah, Faceless. Yeah, season B's, man. Yep.
I guess you want to B's and the C.
Yeah, B and the C. Maybe he should have went that way. But you know what? We're gonna give y'all some of this NBA too, man. We just waiting for the season to start getting cooking a little bit. My man Stacks, he's gonna have a nice lineup for us going forward. And yeah, guys, don't worry. But we're entrenched in football right now. Yeah, we're talking Steelers. Yeah, we're talking these unorthodox quarterbacks out, not unorthodox, but these second stringers out there that's running teams or ending up on teams. And with that being said, before we move forward and we talking Dobbs, so you think Arizona's going back with the kid?
Yeah, they say they're gonna go back with him.
Yeah, they got to at this point.
Yeah, and they need to be investigated. I'm dead ass. You can't just be throwing games and doing whatever the fuck you want to do, and that's why the NFL.
Now, the next question I'm asking about, they going back with the kid, which is Kyler Murray. Do you think that Kyler Murray will be? No, he's not hurt. Do you think he'll be there next year?
No.
They didn't trade him. They couldn't trade him, right? They didn't trade him. Deadline's over.
I don't see how he's not though. I don't see who's going to take that contract. I just don't see who's going to take it. He just signed that big deal.
So let me ask you a question, Stat. He going to sit on the bench?
That's what I'm saying.
No, they give him another year. I just don't know how you get from underneath that contract.
So why aren't they starting him this week?
They have no other choice. They got rid of Dobbs.
Yeah, you got no other choice. They got to do.
No, they starting a rookie this week.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they ain't starting Murray this week.
I mean, I can see. I mean, maybe they're just trying to get him more rest. I mean, that was an ACL.
So, that was an ACL, but maybe it's just a little situation where. Why am I playing?
Name teams. What team across the league? Who would trade for him? I just don't see it.
The Patriots.
I don't know who would trade
No,
for him.
no,
fam.
no, 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 no.
No,
I know
no,
you
no,
don't
no,
like
man.
no Stacks. I know you don't like him. You think he's small, but the
No,
Patriots.
I didn't
might-
say that they're gonna. Who said? I don't want the Patriots trade. From what I'm saying,
I think
is,
they would. I think they would. I think they would.
they ain't gonna pay. They don't want to pay no one.
That's true.
They don't want to pay no one.
It's the money. Yeah.
I mean,
His money's ridiculous.
No, they pay the wrong guys. They pay people, just the wrong guys.
Nah, but not that much, Stacks. That's a lot of dough he's getting. This ain't no $10 million contract.
Was it 200? 200?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 267, but I just don't see nobody taking on that contract.
Yo, Faceless. Faceless, I feel you on this comment. Faceless. Yeah, you know, we jump in and out. That's how we are here. This is a grassroots podcast. This is not a scripted podcast. We don't write things down and have this all like teleprompted. There's no teleprompter. But yeah, Faceless. The Jags, you're asking that question.
No, the Jags are no, I'm
the Jags are.
I agree.
And I second that motion. We third the motion. Yes, Faceless. The Jags are for real. They have the quarterback. I think they have the defense, and they have the offense. They just putting it all together. The coach is coaching. There you go. You know how I always say that. The coach is coaching and the players are playing. Yes, they started off slow out the gate, but then they had to get the horse going. They had to get on the horse. I think if they stay healthy, and I don't know what their schedule look like. I should be looking at that. T, can you Stack, can you tell me the Jags, since you live in Florida, can you tell me the Jags further schedule and see how they look?
Shout out to Internet, Travis Internet.
Oh yeah, Ian Tien.
How do you say his name?
Ian Tien.
Travis Etienne.
Etienne.
Ain't you professor? Hey yo, Beanz, get on him for fucking up a word now.
Yeah, how you meant big ass college motherfucker.
I was saying ET.
Big ass. He's a fucking big time college student.
Wait a minute.
How to pronounce Etienne.
Who the fuck did I correct though? I don't remember that.
He corrected me.
Because every time on the show when we say, "Oh, hey, don't do that, dog." Hey, rewind the tape.
Yeah, rewind the tape. Faceless says the whole AFC has like 3, maybe 4 teams above 500 across the board.
It's board. Demo.
Yeah, he put. I know he probably meant board, but he put.
No, I'm just fuck. No, we're gonna run the joke since I'm the professor.
No, that's how we gotta do it. This is how we do it. I mean, you gotta take it, right? It's not board, it's board. I like that. See that they go to professor again. Correcting us on freaking spelling and you know.
See,
go ahead.
Jaguars actually got a tough schedule, man. They gonna be they got some games. They got some tough games. I mean,
they do. So run it down to me. I did ask you to get that together. So after this week, who they got this week?
They got the 49ers coming up. They got the 49ers coming up. They got the Titans. Then they got the Texans. Then they got the Bengals. Then they got Cleveland, Baltimore, the Bucks. And then it's some games. I see.
That's true. Yeah,
you know what though?
That's some tricky games, now. but San Francisco look like it depends.
Beatable right now.
But they made some trades, bro. They went out of that trade deadline. That Chase Young trade is big. I'm telling you for them because they can get back. They can get back. They can get back to rushing the quarterback with 4. And that's what they're known for.
Yo, they got Chase Young out of Washington.
Yeah, but they can't score.
Out of Washington? They got that kid Chase Young?
Yeah, but you gotta remember though, when Trent and Debo come back, that's gonna change.
That's when they need back. I love McCaffrey. I'm a big McCaffrey guy, but you need more than that. You can't.
When Trent and Debo come back, that's gonna change. They're gonna go back to
But I do see the Jags. Some of those teams you called out, especially my team, Cincinnati.
But it's a tough run. They
got a tough run going ahead. Yo, they got to fight. They got to fight. They got to fight. So yeah, Faceless. Yeah, we are saying the Jags are for real, but the Jags got a schedule ahead of them. So let's see how tough that team really is, Faceless, and then we'll get back to that question in the next 3 to 4 weeks. We'll get back to that question, Faceless. Definitely. So, guys, before we move on to NFL Week 9, let's talk about McDaniels getting canned by the Raiders. Let's get this. I kind of flipped the title. The title should have been McDaniels getting canned, then Titans Steelers, then the week preview, right? NFL week. But let's get into the McDaniels getting canned. Did anyone see this coming? But I did. You know how I saw it coming? And I didn't talk about it because we were on Sunday night, and then we watched the game happen when? Sunday night?
Yeah.
Sunday night. So we was on Sunday night. So when I ended up watching a little bit of the game, and I was seeing the disgust on McDaniels' face.
Yeah, look
with the things that with the thing the I'll just put it, Garoppolo was trash, hot garbage, as Dion would say. So Garoppolo was hot garbage. You could see the frustration on what's the superstar wide receiver?
Devontae Adams.
You could see the frustration.
That's when I knew he was done.
Exactly. No, you're right. You could go ahead, drop that in there. You saw that he was done.
When he slammed his helmet,
and when
he's done.
That was it. He's done. Did you see the look on McDaniels' face when I think Garoppolo, he do an interception or he just do something stupid? It was something stupid. And he went down like, what the? You could see he wanted to say, but he knew the cameras was on him. So he kind of couldn't say, what the fuck? Yep. But he wanted to say, what the fuck?
I seen that.
He knew on Monday night. I kind of like, this is like, I feel like just by his demeanor, he knew Sunday was a pivotal point. I mean, yes, Sunday night was a pivotal point in his career with the Raiders. I think he knew Sunday, if he lost Sunday, he was getting fired. I think he knew it. That's just me. I think he knew it. It was just his whole body language. You know, I'm a body language person. His whole body language and attitude on the sideline was he needed that win to get squeaked out to survive another week. Yo, that's the weirdest thing. He needed it. And he knew he wasn't getting the way he saw Garoppolo playing. And the defense was fighting their ass off. That dude, what's this dude's name? That dude, the white boy with all the tattoos that be just crushing people coming. Crosby was playing. He might like Josh McDaniels. That's how hard he was playing. You see what I'm saying?
He plays hard all the time, though, Crosby.
That's what I'm saying. I know he do, but I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. He looked like he was trying to fight to win that game.
They said that the owner went out to eat with. They said after the game, the owner went out to eat with Adams and who's the running back? Jacobs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, we don't want him no more. He gotta go.
See?
So he picked them over.
He's cleaning house.
I don't feel as though McDaniel should be getting all these opportunities, in my opinion. Like the Patriots offense with I don't know. I just don't think he should be getting these opportunities.
Well, I know why he gets them. Because he when he's a coordinator with Bill, he does a great job. I'll give him that. When he's with the Patriots, I'll give him that much. I just think he's one of those guys that's just not a head coach. He's a coordinator. That's just not it. Some guys are better coordinators than they are head coaches.
But you know what they said, Stacks? The last time he got fired, they said that. So why would you hire him again?
Because he came back, humbled himself, looked like he got. Sometimes coaches do better in the second situation than the first. So just coaches that's been fired went back, eat the humble pie, then come back and be good coaches. Look at Bill. Bill got fired from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Then the second time they hired him back, and now he's a good head coach. There's a couple coaches in the league like that. That guy. Look at Doug Peterson. He got fired from Philly. All right, went down, humble.
He won a Super Bowl though.
Yeah, he did, but he still got fired.
Josh McDaniels never won anything. I think he won one playoff game. I'm just saying.
But what I'm saying, if a person's doing a good job in the NFL at any coordinator position, he's gonna get a look. That's just it.
Unless your name's Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, but they said Eric Bieniemy behind closed doors is an asshole. So I think Eric.
So what NFL coach ain't? Most of them are.
But you already talked about it. He's that Mike Singletary shit that nobody wants to play for. That's what you see him on the sideline yelling at his guys. Eric Bieniemy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
actually, I see him getting yelled at, but
Yeah, I seen him yelling at a couple of offensive guys over there, but like a lot of, like you said, owners don't want that. That's why Harbaugh got fired. Owners don't want that coach they got to fucking argue with you. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Well,
And
at least
Harbaugh
you're
should
right.
still
I
have
can
that
see
job.
that now. Yeah.
That's true.
What?
That's true.
Harbaugh's probably going to be the Raiders coach. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that because he's about to be done there. They just took that contract. I've never seen a team take a contract.
Oh, they
away from
rescinded. They rescinded
Yeah,
his
I've never
contract.
seen that.
As soon as they came up with this thing that he's doing some kind of like
What they do? What they do?
They supposedly was stealing it.
They signed him though.
Mm-hmm.
They took the contract back from him. I've
Yeah,
never seen that.
After
so
they
last year then.
Yeah, I think they saying
if they find some shit on him, he's done. They've been trying to get rid of that dude on the low for a minute. He's been winning a lot of games. So and people say Harbaugh is that kind of like he's bad with ownership. Like he just doesn't fuck with ownership.
He burns his bridges.
Yeah, he does.
That's why he's probably not in the NFL.
He's probably gonna be the Raiders. I can see the Raiders hiring him
because give him another chance.
That's what the Raiders do.
You're right.
He did a great job with Kaepernick. He really did.
Right. I see the Raiders. You're right. I see the Raiders probably hiring him. I see that. You're totally right about that. But guys, so where we at now? Let me see where we could go. Hold on, my damn lighting is getting crazy. I'm trying to fix it. There we go. Boom. There we go. Perfect. So yeah. Once again, guys, this is Parlay with us, Mr. Beanz, Hustle Stack, Sean Doe, Stony Cook. Stony Cook is not here today. He is on hiatus. Today's his sick day. So yes, guys. So we're gonna move on. We talked about a little bit Steelers. We talked about these different weird movements that's happening around the league with players, coaches getting fired. McDaniels and his team and his GM, they fired basically. I think I would say that this dude, what's his name, Davis, the owner, Mark Davis probably felt. Mark Davis said, yo, get rid of the whole Patriot thing. That's weird. He got rid of the whole thing. Not just the coach.
They kept a few, so they got rid of everybody.
Yeah, the GM's gone.
GM's gone. He came from the Patriots too.
He came from the Patriots too.
Because Lombardi was there. Some other guy from the Patriots. It was like 4 or 5 coaches on there.
Some dudes
gone.
They
got rid of the GM that came from the Patriots for sure.
Yep.
I know that, but there was like a couple other coaches I heard. One they kept or some shit, but whatever.
Well, the dude Antonio Pierce from the Giants. Antonio Pierce will end up being the coach there. He used to be a Giants,
the rat, aka the Rat. That's the dude that told on Plaxico. You remember that?
Oh, get the hell out of here! You serious?
Yeah, man.
Tell me some knowledge. He told on Plax.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why are you gonna form his coaching team?
What do you mean he told on Plax? How did he tell on Plax though?
Told people
that's a good point.
I mean, it's.
I like what Faceless Demon just said. No one faceless. Nobody.
What's that?
He said, "Who's had a successful career other than Brady after working?" I think he meant leaving after leaving the Pats. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody
for the Pats. I don't know. So you're saying who've come in on the GM side? Coaching
Casario's had a good,
but he was there with Brady.
Your boy
he's saying who came after
Pioli as well. Pioli had a good.
But he's saying who came after Brady. Who was on the team after Brady left that had success with the Patriots? Who?
As a what? Coordinator?
GM, coordinator, you name it.
If he's saying player,
Josh did a good job with Mac Jones. He did a good job with Mac.
He did in the beginning. Yes, the first season. Yes, he did.
I think David Andrews had a good career as a center without Brady.
But he had a great career.
Is he saying players too, though?
I'm putting him in there. I don't know. I'm not 100%.
Oh, so, okay. my man from the Chiefs, though he been there for offensive line. Ted Karras, he been there for a little while now.
Ted Karras, you got
Yeah,
the guy Tooney.
yeah, Tooney. Tooney's the one that's on the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Karras
Tooney
was
went to the
Cincinnati.
Chiefs.
Yeah,
They
Karras was
didn't want to.
Cincinnati.
They didn't want to pay him.
Karras went to the Dolphins. Now I think he's out the league or with some team.
I think he's on the Bengals.
No, he says no ever during Belichick era any level player coach. So he's basically saying no one ever in the Belichick era any level player coach that did better since Brady's been gone.
To be real, bro, Brady we know now is the engine, the pistons, all that other shit. He's all that.
The gas, everything.
He's everything. He's the gas.
He ran the whole. He was the head. He was the head of the. He was the head of the monster.
The windshield wipers.
He was the head of the monster.
Headlights. So
he was in Brady's earlier days. I'm gonna give Bill a little bit of credit because that defense was stout.
Come on, Bill coach. Y'all can't say Bill ain't coach.
Yeah. That defense.
You know what I mean?
No, he did.
If y'all trying to say Bill didn't coach, man, y'all are crazy. Bill was
he coached.
Bill, yes, people can say, you know, we jumping back on the Patriots thing again, guys. So we can never stay off of it. But once again,
that's just scolded me. He just scolded me. Now he's jumping back in over.
It's just so weird. But people always try to say, you know, because Bill, the game is kind of passing him, and I'm saying it too, you know, because I'm not gonna go back on my, you know, my how you want to say, not perception, but my outlook or what I feel should happen. But I think it needs to change because I've seen it happen in sports. We've been watching sports for 35, 40 years of our lives, guys, right? So we seen coaches coming this time, and it got to move on. It's time when we got to change culture. So don't get me wrong. I'm a Bill Belichick disciple type of guy. You know, I like the coaching style in the beginning. I even like Mr. Mumbles. No. I like that shit. I think that shit's so funny because that's basically telling y'all, screw y'all. I really don't need to talk to y'all like that.
Did you say last week he was disheveled on this? You said McDaniels was happy. Would you say?
What I say last week?
You said something. He looked all frumpy on the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I watched the episode.
McDaniels, you're looking, watch it. Yo, McDaniels, you seen it. This kid looking like Hollywood on one side, and Bill's looking like the old grumpy old man, like on the other.
He looked like he worked at Morgan's Memorial.
My man was like, but you know, when he gets in front of people and he talks, I kind of like that type of shit when he gets on their shit.
Nah, but honestly,
they don't like it
when I'm 2-6. No.
That's what I'm saying. Then it was cool. Now, when you gotta kind of give a reason why things is going bad, you can't be mumbling. And you can't be mumbling. You can't be doing that.
So what says that nigga needs to
stop drinking milk? He be beating the mic. He be beating the mic, all kind of shit. He be doing all kind of shit.
Stacks. Ted Johnson said, the old linebacker, he got smoke with Bill.
He
needs to stop drinking dairy.
He got smoke. I don't know why Ted Johnson got so much smoke with Bill. But that dude got smoked, with Bill.
A lot of players do, though.
A lot of players do. A lot of players.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of players do. But, you know, that's just because it was the business side of things. You know what I mean? But let's move on from the Patriots. We talked enough about that. We know what's going on. I think I know what they need to do. Y'all think, we need what they got to do. They got to change it up.
We got to get into the Celtics, man. We got to get into the Celtics, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna start talking about the Celtics.
Run the picks, Beans, and then we jump right into the Celtics. Run the picks.
Yeah, we're gonna run. Okay, let's run down. Let's run down the slate for this weekend, guys.
I'll run it down. Let me
go ahead.
Let me run down it up real quick.
Yeah, run down the slate, and then each one we can give the spread, and y'all could tell me if y'all taking it or not, and we'll go from there. This is week 9 picks. So last week, guys, before we move on, and I know you're gonna do it, I think I didn't do good. I did good with the Bengals. I didn't do good with Texans, and I think I did good with the Jags. So I hit 2 out of 3 on my picks last week. So that's my last week pick. Let me see.
There's some good games this week, fam.
And I think I took the Jets of the game of the week last week.
This
So
might be
that's
the
funny.
slate of the year, fam. I didn't even peep game.
So we're going on to week 9. Go ahead, give us week 9, and we'll start from there.
All right, we're going to start with tonight. We already spoke about it. Was Titans versus Steelers. Right now it's 0-0. They're in the first quarter, 13 minutes in. Steelers with the ball at their own 45. We got Dolphins Chiefs, 9:30 a.m. Frankfurt game in Germany. Dolphins Chiefs, the spread, Kansas City's favored by 1.5.
Okay. What do you? That's a game I think I might stay away from. Me personally. So
I stay away from those games overseas. I can't really fuck with those games. I really don't.
There's no home team.
There's not even just that there's no home team. It's just
there is a home team. I think when I'm looking here, the Chiefs will be the home team.
No, but no, I feel you. But what I'm saying is, it's a traveling. It's the
So weird.
It's just different, bro. Those are
playing at.
That's why that spreads. If you look at it, that's why the spread's so close. It's 1.5. It's basically a pick 'em.
Right.
I don't know how Stacks feels about that. Then we got Seahawks, Ravens. Baltimore's favored by 6. They're in Baltimore.
Okay. Let me see Seahawks, Ravens. Let me look at those numbers there.
Yeah, Baltimore's favored by 6.
Nah, I'm taking the Seahawks to cover that, man.
Yeah, that number 6 is kind of
that's crazy. I'm gonna say
enticing.
that. I'm gonna take the Seahawks to cover that, man. So the Seahawks plus 6. I'm gonna take the Seahawks plus 6. So that's my first pick of the week. Parlay with us fans, parlay with us people. That is my first pick of the week. I'm taking Seahawks over to cover the spread on the Ravens. I just think that's 6.
So you taking the Seahawks outright, or you just taking them to cover the spread?
I'm taking them to cover the spread.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be plus 6.
I think I'm with you on that, Beans. I think I'm with you on that. I like because 6 is a lot. For Seahawks is a tough team. I know Baltimore's
even though they're going on the road. They're going on the road.
No, they are. But 6 is that's a good amount right there. I'm not really,
What's their road record? Do they got a good road record? What's Seahawks road record?
Yeah, Seahawks is playing well right now. And Baltimore's so up and down.
Yeah, they are. They score 41 week and 8 the next.
Yeah.
Let me see. I can't get no more. I can't get they road game.
Their road home splits.
Yeah. I don't see that right now. I can't jump on that, guys. But me. I definitely my thing. I think I will take the Seahawks on that. So that's my first pick for this week is Seahawks plus 6 over the Ravens.
You can put me down for that too, Beans. I'm with you on that. You can write me down for that.
No problem. So
I'm
go ahead.
Definitely gonna go to the window on that also.
Yeah, I think I am gonna go to the window on that. I haven't been to the window in like a week or two, guys. Like
I got killed, man. Then I came up yesterday, and I'm just been up and down, man. Like
right.
You know.
So what's your next game?
So my next game is Cardinals Browns at Browns, and the spread is 8.
I'll take Cleveland. I think I can see that being that. I can see.
Yeah, I can see that probably. They might win. I see
the rookie quarterback.
I see Cleveland probably winning by 10.
Yeah, because if they ironically, if the Cardinals kept Dobbs, I would have picked Cardinals with the
Cardinals.
Points.
There you go.
With the points.
You're right. You're totally right. Totally right. So yeah, I think is that it? And they going to Cleveland. So you know what? You know what? I'm going to take the Browns as a something that I'm going to jump on this week. The Browns to cover that 8.
With PJ Walker as a quarterback, I mean, they should be able to. Their defense alone should have the.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. Go Go ahead. Next one.
So we got Buccaneers, Texans.
Nice game. That's in Houston. Houston has
-3.
-3. I think Houston has
-3. I
Don't
like
Houston?
Houston. They should have won last week. I mean, shout out to Carolina for pulling that out, but I'm sticking with Houston. I like their culture.
I'm gonna go Tampa on that one. I think Tampa due for a W.
Okay.
Yeah, Mayfield been doing whatever. I don't know who he's doing.
So that's something I'll stay away from because I wasn't really sure about that. That's a game I'm gonna stay away from. Because like you said, Tampa's looking for
they need a win.
They need a win. They looking for a win. Even though Stroud needs a win too from that loss last week, right? So you know, like you said though, the coach made, you know, some questionable moves at the end of the game last week. Faceless. I like everybody likes the Lions, Faceless. Everybody likes the Lions right now, Faceless. I like the Lions. Everybody likes the Lions. The Lions are up. They're moving up, bro. They moving up. Even I didn't even look at who they playing this week. They might be on the bye.
No, I think they came. You're right. I think you're right, though.
They're on the bye.
They're on the bye. Next one, though.
Bears at Saints. The spread's 8.5. I'm taking the Saints for the fact that quarterback for the Bears is. I know we like to put all these guys on pedestals and, you know, talk about his father's an arm wrestler. That's all cool, but he can't play football. So I'm taking the Saints. That's one of my picks.
Okay, that's one of your picks.
-8.5. Saints at home.
Saints.
Bears are done.
I think
they just fired their running back coach too. For what?
I wouldn't jump on that game, but you know what? It's not a game that I would take, but then again, that might be something I'll throw a little dollars on there because I'm not a what's his name? Drew Brees? No, not Brees. Sorry, I keep saying
Derek Carr.
I'm not a car fan. I'm not a car fan. So that's why I would stay away from that game. He's so up and down, but then again, the Bears are that bad, you know.
The Bears are horrible.
The Bears are horrible, fam. They are like.
So that might be an easy game to pick then.
In the quarterback, they have turnover machine. He's a rookie. I understand he's Division III, whatever. Good story, but Cinderella turned into a pumpkin, whatever the fuck happened with her. All right. We got Vikings and Falcons. This is a good little game right here, man.
Y'all think so?
Vikings they don't have their starter.
These are two. This is a game of backups right now, right?
Yeah.
No, I think Heineke should have been the starter at the beginning of the year. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that.
I'll give you that, Stack.
Yeah, I'll go Falcons in that game. I just think
it's -4.
Yeah.
So Heineken. He's going. I just it's Heineke. Heineken. I'm gonna call him a Heineken. He's a beer, but Heineken. So Heineken's gonna play for the Falcons. He's the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
He's more. I would take you right. That's a Falcons game because I see Heineken is more of a stat. You know, he didn't do good in with the Commanders. He didn't, but
he started off hot with them. He started off okay with the Commanders. He did. I think he took them to a playoff win. If I'm not mistaken.
Remember that year the Bucks won the Super Bowl? He almost came in here and beat.
Yeah, he's capable.
That's what I'm saying.
Stacks always says these are the guys that give you 2 to 3 wins. These are the guys, the Minshews, the Heinekens, these cats are the guys that will come in there and could ramble off 2 or 3 wins and keep you in contention and keep you in contention. Or if they keep him for the rest of the year. Because he's only played we're basically halfway through the year, right? 8. This is the 8th, not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a good backup. He's a good backup.
I like that. I like
that. You know what? I might go Falcons.
Yeah, because you know what's scary to me, Beans and Stacks? These other teams are starting rookie quarterbacks, fam. On the road.
Yeah.
That's unheard of, bro. But this is what I was saying earlier about the NFL now. the dirty secret behind the scenes is these injuries are killing it. I mean, they're gonna make money regardless. It ain't about ratings and who's watching. We all gonna watch. We love football. We're gonna watch. But I've never seen as many backup and journeyman quarterbacks starting week to week like I am now. Like the kid from the Giants who couldn't throw it 3 yards.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
I mean, I know Daniel Jones is back this week, but I'm just saying a lot of these guys, PJ Walker, Minshew. Minshew's been around.
This is the year. This is the year of the backup in the NFL. I just feel like that. It's the year of. And the kid from it's the year of the. It's the year of the. You keep. It's the year of I'm getting benched.
And the kid from Green Bay is on the verge of getting benched.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like it's the year of getting benched. Matt got benched. Everybody's getting benched. Like, you know what I mean?
And who's starting for the Rams now? I'm not to that game yet, but their quarterback's hurt. So that's another team who's using a backup or a rookie or what have you. Just wanted to throw that out there. We'll move on though. We got the Rams at the Rams. I think they're Rams at the Packers.
They got Stafford playing, but I don't know.
And it's -3. Rams at Packers -3. Where you going with that one, Stacks? You staying away from that?
I'm staying away from it. I don't like that game.
Yeah, I would stay away from
that. I think I'm gonna stay away from that too. I don't even know who the quarterback. I should know. It
says Stafford's playing, but you said he got hurt, so I don't know. I mean,
is he playing?
They said I tapped on it.
Right? I'm pretty sure the backup for the Rams is what's his name? Rippon's grandson, Brett Rippon, I think. I'm pretty sure it is.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Let me see injury report.
It's saying uncertainty as they fit, but Brett Rippon.
So they.
Stafford's due to get that thumb injury did look bad last week.
It did look bad.
So they say Stafford's questionable, guys. He's questionable to play on the injury report for the Rams. McCutcheon's not playing. Durant, Stafford.
I think Stafford is right. I think it's the kid Rippon.
Yeah,
so that's the backup.
Yeah, he's been around. He's been in the league for a little while too.
Okay. All right. So what we got next?
Packers Commanders and the Patriots.
Commanders, Patriots.
Commanders by 1,000.
Yeah, this is gonna be a weird game, man. That's gonna be weird.
Yo, we ain't gonna stay on this game, but listen.
Can we move on from this? Can we move on? Just pick it.
Yeah. I got Washington. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I ain't even talking about. I ain't even gonna give them nothing. So let's move on from
Colts and Panthers. They're in Carolina. Indianapolis is favored by 2.5. I think I'm gonna go with Carolina in this one.
That's a tricky one right there.
That's a tricky one.
You know why? I think they're gonna run off that win last week. Bryce Young played a little bit better.
He did. I think he's gonna be good. But I just think he needs time.
I'm gonna stay away from that one. Even though I like my boy Gardner Minshew to go down there and start wilding out. You know what I mean?
I'm going to the window on that one, fam.
I'm putting
my money with my mouth. I'm doing a parlay.
So you messing with the Panthers?
Parlay with us. Parlay with go.
If I went to the, I'm gonna rob my man Minshew mania right here.
I rock with Minshew, but if y'all saying Panthers, this kid's look like he's starting to get the ball going.
I'm gonna ride off their win last week. I believe in momentum. I think, and damn, I mean,
the Giants. Go. Oh no, you go ahead because you might be seeing your lineup a little bit different than mine. So what's going on?
No, I got Giants, Raiders. Giants at the Raiders.
That shit is a pick'em. That shit's a debacle on both sides.
That's a debacle on both sides.
That shit is a debacle right there.
Oh my God! But you know what? You know what's so funny though? They're gonna come out and play for.
I know they're gonna play for that dude Pierce.
They're gonna play for Pierce.
But wait a minute,
because remember he's playing against his former team, the Giants.
No,
so they're
but
gonna
wait a
play
minute.
for Pierce.
It might be like, I don't want to play for this rat.
Yeah, and they did bench. They did bench Garoppolo's bench.
Yeah, Garoppolo's benched.
They put Aiden O'Connell in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that game.
I'm staying away from that messy ass game.
That shit is a debacle. That shit is a debacle.
You know what they do? They say you can either go to jail for 2 years or watch that game, and mad people just say, I'm going to jail. All right, next game. Cowboys and Eagles.
Yo, hold up before you go on. These next two games are the two marquee games, I think, of the week, guys. People, parlay with us, family. These are the two marquee games of the week
this week.
Yeah. This week right here is
the best slate all year.
I agree.
I like the slate this week, but I think
Miami and Buffalo. I mean Miami and
City
Chiefs.
Yes.
But anyway, my bad.
Yes, Miami Chiefs. Yes. So go ahead.
So we got Cowboys, Eagles, at Philly -3.
Woo! What a game! What a game!
I think Philadelphia owns these cats, man. I really do. I really believe they own these cats.
So you think Dak's throwing up on his shoes
and
again?
They do everything right. Philly does everything right.
Well, we did a short on that. The Do Right team of Philadelphia. Philly Do Right. That's their name. Philly Do Right. You know what I mean? Do right.
For some reason, man, I just got a funny feeling Dallas is gonna win this game. I just do. I don't know what it is.
But Dak throws up a lot, though. He throws up stacks.
I think that D gonna come to play, and Dak ain't gonna have the ball like that. I just think that D comes to play, and Dak's gonna make a couple plays that need to be played.
Okay,
now,
so
listen. First of all, I love Jalen Hurts. I just think that kid's good. I think that team is good, but I just think Philly Cowboys are due to beat them one time, and I think this any other time. I mean, if the Eagles take one loss, it ain't gonna hurt them. I just think Cowboys are due to beat them at least once.
I feel you on that, but Dak always throws up on his shoes, especially in these marquee pivotal games. And this is a serious this is a serious divisional conference game for both of them.
And that back end in that Philly defense is shaky.
Yeah.
The back end, yes, you're right. The back end of the defense in Philly is shaky, but that front seven.
Did they just get that kid Bryant?
Yeah. Yes, Philly? They did. Yes, they did. They traded for him. They traded for him. I'm just saying, they front seven is so disruptive.
So tough.
They tough, man.
That Dallas offensive line is tough too, though.
They always get
you're right. This is
going to be a good game. A marquee. I said it. Marquee matchup. Yeah. This is one of the marquee matchups of the week. Next one.
We have. Hold on right now. We have the other one is man.
This is my game. This is my game of the week.
Dolphins and Chiefs?
Nope.
Nah, that was the first one.
That was the first one. This is my game of the week. We're going to be talking about this on Sunday night before we
Bills Bengals. This is Beanz' team.
Bills Bengals, yo. Come on. The Bills are ahead. The Bills are ahead. This is going to be a sweet game because the stadium in Cincinnati. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Cincinnati, they ain't win nothing yet. And I will tell Cincinnati fans and the team, and I like Cincinnati because I see they have the product that I wish we had. That's why I like Cincinnati. Okay. I see Cincinnati this week. That stadium is going to be, remember, they the ones who destroyed the Bills how many times? Twice?
Yeah.
Twice? Come on, guys. Twice?
I don't think this
No. They hurt their feelings 2 times to get to that spot, right?
Right.
Didn't they? Right? But not last year. Not last year. The year before that.
Now, last year Cincinnati beat Buffalo.
That's right. That's right. So this is like a big game for both teams. Like I would say they hate each other because the Buffalo, they got their number. Cincinnati got their number. So, and then Buffalo's going down on this downtrend, right?
Right. That's that's the key point you just made. They're on
They
a
going
downtrend.
down.
So
They're on the downtrend, but do this game, because remember, they got this coach who think he has this bravado, right? Do you think this game with the coach getting in their ear maybe gets Allen a little more healthier? Did he play last week? Did they play last week? Or they did? Maybe he just feels maybe they'll go into Cincinnati and give them a real run. But I think Burrow on them.
Once they lost that kid Milano, I think he went to BC.
Yeah, he did go to BC.
That team ain't been the same.
Yes, he did go to BC. Yes.
I'm
not saying Bills is gonna win. I think Cincinnati's gonna win, but it's gonna be.
I just think Buffalo right now is running off their reputation. Game. I don't really believe it's -2 because Buffalo's reputation, Diggs, Allen, just Buffalo, and I know they're in our division, and it's not about the Patriots, but what I'm trying to say is I've seen them grow, and I just don't see them. I think they've reached their ceiling. I don't know if Stacks agrees with that. I just think with the injuries and the quarterback playing like a fucking idiot at times, trying to show his, trying to flex and run into linebackers and defensive linemen. And he's a tough kid. I ain't taking it away from him. But so is Cam Newton. And Cam Newton, as much as we love Cam Newton, he broke down because I feel as though he took those hits.
Cam will tell you right now. Cam, I seen
and I
something.
Believe Josh Allen's taking those hits. The only difference is Cam used to get rocked in the pocket. They didn't call it. You remember that?
Cam,
they used to kill that boy.
Just to get on Cam real quick, and nothing against Cam, and yes, I'm sure he's still in very well physical shape. But Cam made a comment about a couple weeks ago like this on his Cam Newton podcast that he's still better than 32.
No, we can't do that.
He said that 32. He's still better than 30 something, 31 or 30. He mentioned like 30 players or 30 quarterbacks. He's still better than 30.
To be fair though, it's like this. I feel we had the best podcast in the world.
I think it was because somebody was going to offer him some small. Was it the Raiders at the time? Somebody who lost somebody.
It was the Jets. The Jets were trying to offer him some money. He turned it down.
He turned it down.
Nah, man. Yep. I don't think he's 32. I'm not saying he can't play in the league because the way if the dude from the Giants can't throw the ball 10 yards, I think Cam can do better than that. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you he can't play in the league, but we ain't gonna do that. We gotta respect to you, Cam. I fuck with you, bro. I'm glad you played here, even though it didn't work out. I always not looked up to him. I always respected his game. And
I like the Cam's game,
but my point is.
He just got too flamboyant for me.
Yeah, back to what we was talking about, though. I just think the Buffalo Bills took a lot of injury hits this year. They lost a couple of their number 3 receivers. They lost McKenzie. They lost Beasley. Tre'Davious White got hurt at the beginning of the year. He's out for the year, I believe, at Stacks. I'm not 100% sure.
Yo, Faceless. Sorry about that. Faceless. You're right. That's That's Cam suffering from head trauma, thinking he's better than 30-something players in football quarterbacks in the league. But go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
Shout out to the concussion people. That shit's real, man. You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. No, I hate to cut you. I'm sorry I cut you in the middle of that. But
that's cool. That was done with funny. That. I was done with that. I was just basically saying that Bills are on that, in my opinion, on that down slope for injuries and just wear and tear, and that organization's been through a lot, man. You know, I'm not here to apologize.
But they can't lose sight on. They have a window that they can't they have a window that they can't, let's say, let past them. The window can't pass them by because they got some good players right now, and Josh is their franchise quarterback for still a good foreseeable future, and they cannot. Yes, but I'm just saying, like he's how when I say for foreseeable future, I mean health wise, so they better use that time necessarily. because you just mentioned Cam getting beat up by the way he used to play, and it didn't last his career too long. His career got shortened by that, and due to some other situations, or he dealt with different teams and stuff like that. But Josh Allen they have a short window in Buffalo, so they need to do what they need to do now within the next couple years to make sure that Josh Allen competes for that trophy. The Bills is basically looking for a trophy. Like everything they did in the past 2-3 years is basically Super Bowl or bust. And they've been busting. They've been busting. So they better figure something out.
But you traded for Von Miller. I like him. Another player I like.
I love the Von Miller.
I think he's done.
Great player. Yeah,
he ain't playing. I mean, I think their window is closing fast. That's just my opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
I agree with you. The window for Buffalo is closing.
It's one of those things, though, Beanz, where it's weird because I know they were rival, but I actually respected the culture they built, and I respected that they got help for their quarterback. And Diggs took Josh Allen to another level because he was always had the arm talent, but he's kind of reverting back, right, Stacks? He's kind of reverting back to that early Josh Allen Dumbo passes, Dumbo turnovers.
Well, he's trying to do too much.
There you go. He's doing too much.
That's a good point. Yeah,
that's a good point. Yeah. Good point, Stacks. Doing too much.
But
so with that being said,
our last game. Oh, we want to do one. No, we do that Monday night.
Yeah, we'll do that Monday night. I always leave the Monday night for Monday night.
Yep. My bad.
Yep. But yeah, that is the big game of the week as far as I'm concerned. Two big games.
Like that
Cowboys.
Game. I know they're gonna be as competitive, but I like that early.
I like the Cowboys Philly.
Yeah.
I like the Cincinnati night. Listen, 2 nice games, right? They're gonna be both aired nationally, right? 3 nice games. Miami's gonna be televised nationally. We're gonna see Miami KC.
By the way, that's a crime for that game to be across the water in London.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, shout out to London, man, and Top Boy and all that. But that game should be on the USA.
No, it's actually it's in Berlin.
Get your Hyphen.
That game should be on US.
It's in Deutschland.
Beanz. Get your Hyphen. Get your schnitzel.
So they going to the Deutsch country, as they might call it, the Deutschland. That's where they're going to go play football. I'd rather it be in the UK, but it would have still been the same time.
No, Germany got some crazy crime shows too. They got some.
I gotta watch some of their German crime shows. Oh yeah, I seen something on Netflix that's talking about some German gangster crime show. I gotta watch on Netflix. Yeah. I gotta watch that.
You like Top Boy? There's another one out there too. We'll talk about that another day. But there's a few.
Yeah, we go on agenda free soon. Y'all seen the gangs of Oslo?
I started watching that.
Yeah, watch that. That's over there now. Where's this country at? Norway. Yo, gang banging in Norway. Yo,
it's crazy.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, Stacks. They gang banging everywhere.
They be throwing stacks. They be throwing ice at each other, nigga. Like they throw ice.
That's the most secure country in the world, man. Ain't gang banging.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So Stacks, you just hit it right. Places like Sweden, Switzerland, Norway. These places
Sweden got some shit.
They very well secure countries, right? Crime is low, supposedly.
Crime is low because they'll fucking kill you by stealing a fucking pencil.
But no, maybe that's the government side. But they say them what do you call those Armenian gangs and the Russian gangs in these countries, the Ukrainian mobsters that move into these countries. They got this shit popping. Drugs, prostitution, all that shit. So yeah, the gang banging is going on everywhere. Like you said, you wouldn't think that they'd be banging in Oslo, but bro, they banging in Oslo, yo. I mean, they banging everywhere, man. France, all these places, Germany, all these places. It's weird.
It's just like Compton.
Oslo. Yeah. Oslo is just like Compton. I'm gonna put that on one of our clickbait on our shorts. Oslo is just like Compton, guys. So yeah. What do we got? So we're off. One more disclaimer. Hey guys, like and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. This is Parlay with us, Mr. Beanz, Shondo, Hustle Stack, Stony Crooks is on sick leave tonight. And obviously every week we bring y'all that sports and entertainment podcast. We give y'all that knowledge on what's going on in the league, NFL. We're gonna be doing NBA soon. I'm not a big major league guy. I'm not a big baseball dude, but Texas Rangers won their first ever World Series. I'm not a Texas Rangers fan. The reason why, because they were owned by the Bush family, and at that time I didn't care about that. So and Dusty Baker is the black manager of a squad. So I was running for Dusty Baker in Houston. I think Houston with a 2-peat. Did they win last year? I think Houston with a 2-peat if they would have made through. So I was really rooting for Houston. I might be wrong if it was a 2-peat, but I was really rooting for Houston, not really so much the Rangers. But the Rangers won their first ever World Series. Kudos to them. So next up, we're gonna move over to what's the agenda free. Let me see. I think Faceless had some stuff out here. I'm gonna put it that he has some questions. So before we move on to agenda free, let's see what Faceless got to say. Faceless says, what do you think about that mobile quarterback in general? Yo, we love the mobile quarterback. What do you mean? What do we think? The mobile quarterback is what they call the prototype.
No. You gotta correct yourself. We love the mobile quarterback that could make the pass and the play. Bro.
No. I was gonna correct you. Not saying I'm not going mobile quarterback where you're one-dimensional. I'm not saying him.
No, I'm sorry. I just had.
I'm talking about the future.
Because 90% of the quarterbacks in the league right now are mobile, but half these cats can't fucking throw the ball, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's not about. No, I think they can throw. Though I think they can throw the ball. It's the tangibles.
Beans.
It's really the tangibles.
Ball, fam. I'm keeping.
But it's the tangible. It's the tangibles. Not everybody can throw on a run like Patrick Mahomes and
no, you're right. No, but I'm telling you, a lot of these cats cannot throw the ball. Like I'm telling y'all, the biggest story one of the biggest stories in sports right now is the quarterback playing NFL because there's so many injuries to these top guys. They're going second, third. We were arguing about last week with Mr. Carlisle Crook. You know what I mean? We were talking about last week how these guys can't throw the. How are you going to go into overtime and your quarterback does not attempt a pass when the Giants versus Jets?
Thank you, Faceless. I love you just saying good. He said good show, man. He loved the show today. Thank you, Faceless. Listen. Get
that Red Zone channel. I'm telling you, fam, your life will change when you watch it. I'm going to get the about. It is ridiculous.
I understand what you're saying, but I think, right? I watched some clips on Michael Vick today, right? But just to throw that out there, since we're talking mobile quarterbacks, there was nothing better.
But he's special. He's special.
He's different.
He was special. There was nothing better than him.
Yeah.
He changed the game, right? But I think right now the NFL GMs, owners, scouting, they like the Trevor Lawrences. It's that type of a quarterback, that big kid, the Josh Allens, the big kid that can throw the rock precisely, but then the legs are strong enough where he can scamper on your ass and burn you for 15.
Yeah, but there's not too many of those guys.
Why you think? No, you're right. But that's what the NFL is fishing for. Every team is throwing out the rod and trying to pull it, and when they pull the fish in, the fish might be a fucking little guppy, and they want the salmon. They're not getting the salmon right now.
Or it could be tuna fish, and that's what most of these niggas are playing like, tuna fish.
No, good analogy. They are playing like tuna fish, but
catfish, bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel. You cannot fry.
Don't get it twisted.
I like it when it's fried too. But you can't blame the NFL ownerships and GMs out there to try to find the next prototype.
No,
Pat,
you know what they do? You know who
the
did
next
a good
Pat,
job?
the next Trevor Lawrence of the world,
Real
the
quick,
next,
Beanz.
you know what I mean?
You
The
know who
next
did a good job?
who?
Indianapolis did a good job with that Richardson kid because no one gave him a shot to play good in the NFL. Not, I mean, out of the analysts and the
Right.
draft
But look what
gurus, and
happened to him. But you
he just
just said
didn't
it.
know how to fall. He didn't know how to protect himself. But
I
overall,
think
Go ahead, Steph.
I think that changed when he went to the combine though. That's
He
when
showed
that's
off
when
in
he
the
went.
combine. He showed off
He
in the
did.
combine.
but Stacks, am I right though? A lot of people say he couldn't complete 50% of his passing in college, or he couldn't.
That's true. I've watched him a lot because he played for Florida. But
No, it's true. But I'm saying my
he-
point is they got that down in the rough right. He just couldn't stay healthy. So I get what you're saying, Beans. I'm actually agreeing with you on that. They're trying to find that guy. This gentleman, Richardson hit, couldn't stay healthy. But overall, Beans, I'm telling you, the quarterback play in this league is not good.
But they fishing for it. You can't blame them for fishing. We got to go fishing at some point.
yeah.
We gonna have
See, there
to.
y'all go, going back to the Patriots again. See,
But
y'all gonna have to start putting in the Patriot
I'm not
Cup.
going back. I'm not going back.
I'm gonna come with a Patriot Cup every time.
I'm not.
I'm gonna put $1 in it.
Put that dollar in that cup, because But I'm just saying, we're gonna have to go fishing.
Yeah.
Right.
They were talking about it. Put it this way, they were talking about this on sports radio this week about, like I said, and I think I was right on the money with it. The way things is going, we might end up with that 4, right? And they were saying that if we end up with the 4, who's out there? And a lot of these different consensus with a lot of these guys is, they don't want Caleb Williams. That's the number one name they put out there that they said they didn't want. And there's another kid, forget the name. Stacks, you might know the name. Who's the
Penix? Michael Penix?
No. They saying Penix might be the dude to think about because of the maturity level.
Michael Penix, Drake May.
And yes, that's what's his name?
Drake May.
Drake May. Who he play for?
North Carolina.
The kid from North Carolina. All right. Those are the 3 they mentioned, right? Because they're figuring some of the other who's gonna have two picks in this upcoming draft.
The Bears.
The Bears not back to back, but top. They might get 1 and 2 and 5, or 1 and 5, or 1 and something.
So there was. I definitely could see them picking a quarterback.
But no, the consensus is they might not pick a quarterback. They might pick this a top, some kid that's a top offensive.
Nah, they're gonna move. They're gonna move on.
Offensive lineman, some top offensive lineman. They saying that's supposed to be coming out. Some kid. They saying maybe they'll pick him number 1, and then pick whoever they want to pick at number 5. As far as quarterback, because they don't think these guys are gonna go off the gate up front like that. They don't think the quarterbacks are going to jump off the board 1 to 3 yet. They think the quarterbacks is going to jump off the board from 4 go forward, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's why they were saying the Patriots, if they end up with 4, they think the Patriots should look at either the kid out of North Carolina or Penix. And the reason why they like Penix because he spent time in Washington 4 years or more. And 2, he's a little bit mature, but they scared of his age. They like his game. They like his game, his size, but they scared of his age. So Penix, I think, watching him, and I forgot about Penix. I told you guys that. I watched him a couple years ago. Last year, the year before. And yeah, he's something to think about if we go that route. But then again, his age. So the league, this quarterback fish thing, they going fishing, man. You know what I mean? Because you got Tua, you got all these different dudes who's really making waves, and we can't make waves because we made the wrong pick. You know what I mean? So we got to go fishing too. That was just my end of it. The Patriots have to go fishing, and bro, we need that quarterback. We need the prototype, someone who got legs and arms, legs
But
and
I know
arms.
they need a new boat and a new captain when they go fishing. I'll tell you that.
I believe that
Yeah,
too. I believe
yeah.
that too. So, anything on the agenda free? We're about to end the show. We did a good show today, guys. We're going on an hour and 30 minutes.
I
Anything on the
got.
agenda? Drop it.
I just got one quick. I talked to MD today. He said, "What up to y'all?"
What up, MD?
I sent him the short. He's been busy with family. Um, OG Rufus just came home. Welcome him back. He said he's gonna.
Oh, wow.
I told him that.
Welcome
He
back
saw the
home, Rufus.
short. He loved it. He was saying that he's trying to like. I said we need to get you on to talk some shit, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He said he loves what we're doing. He's supporting it. Yeah. And,
Thanks, yo, MD. Thanks, man. You
and
will.
Stacks, he might be giving you a call because I told him about Mars Deuce. God bless. He said, you know, he's taking care of his moms right now, not to put personal shit out there like that.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to MD, man.
But he's thinking of us, and he's loving the show.
And shout out to you too, Stacks, man. You know, only the strong survive, dude, and you're a strong dude. So I you know, bless up, and you know we there for you. So with that being said, MD, hopefully we'll see you on this tube soon. You'll invite you on here, get you on here to get some banter and talk some shit with us. We love it. This is what we do. We love the camaraderie, as I call it. So on the agenda free, I'm trying to me and Stoney we had a couple topics that we wanted to bring up this week on the agenda free as far as entertainment out there, but I didn't write it down and I'm kind of in the fog about it, and I really don't have a major agenda, to tell you the truth. I could tell you what I went through today though, like it's not really personal, but I mean,
speak your truth.
Listen, so funny, right? Y'all gonna laugh at this shit. So, you know, when I was in DC couple weeks, about a week or so ago, right? So I was in DC, boom, boom, boom. And, you know, I don't eat meat. So I'm a fish dude, seafood guy, whatever. So we walking around. We're like, damn, time to get something to eat. We've been walking around on me and my wifey, right? Boom. I said, oh, fish fry, you know, it's like a fish fry thing going on. Oh, let me get a fish sandwich. Everybody's shit looking crazy. I'm like, let me get a fish sandwich. Bro, so I bites into the fish sandwich as we're walking through the campus. Boom, boom. Next thing you know, oh shit. My wife says, be careful. And as soon as she said that, bones in my fucking throat, bro. All right. And I'm coughing these joints up. This is how long ago? 2 weeks ago? 2 weekends? Right? A weekend and a half or something?
Yeah.
So, yo, listen, ever since I coughed up a couple of them bones 2 weekends ago, I've been feeling like this weird shit in my throat. Will your boy end up
Mr. Bones?
Yo,
hey, Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones, will your boy? Yo, will your boy end up this? Yo, will your boy end up this morning? Mass iron in, my dude, early this morning. Cause I just felt like, yo, something ain't right with my fucking throat, bro. And to top it off, I'm good. Everything's great. But these dudes put a fucking camera through my nose.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Talk about anxiety. Damn. So that's my agenda free. I had a camera go down my nose today.
No more fish.
Mr. Bones now?
No more fish sandwiches.
Yo, I gotta be careful with them fish. Yo, especially when you're down south. I don't call DC down south, but especially when you're down south. Up here, you get Stack and Dough. Y'all know you order a fish sandwich at what's the famous?
Star.
No. Star's famous, but on Blue Hill,
down
Simcoe's.
Simcoe's.
You order fish sandwiches. What's it gonna be? A piece of haddock, right?
Haddock, yeah.
That's it. We're not searching through bones.
Nah.
When I was down south, man, and I consider it.
Why would they
Southeast.
put bones in a fish sandwich though?
I don't get it. It was like
man,
it was filleted. Yo,
eat
it was filleted.
lot of fish. That fish with them bones, man. That's a lot.
Yo, it was filleted.
It was on bread. It was on bread.
It was on a bulky dude, like nice cheese, all kind of shit on it. So I'm thinking like how we eat fish sandwiches in Boston. I'm thinking how we eat fish sandwich in Boston. A piece of haddock with whatever. Bro, that shit had. I had to throw.
Warn you though, like there might be a bone in this motherfucker.
I had to throw the whole sandwich away, bro, because I'm coughing up bones and shit, bro. So, like I said, a week and a half later, I end up in a friggin' emergency room at Mass Eye and Ear with a camera down my throat to make sure the fucking bone wasn't.
What they give you? Did they sedate you?
Yeah, they gave me some kind of anesthetic and shot it up my nose and through my mouth, and that shit numbed all that shit up, and then they went through. Luckily, he said there was nothing there. He was like, "You look good, everything's good," but probably what happened was the bone scraped.
Nah, he said there was a roadie up in there. You just ain't telling us.
Yeah. No. So yeah, but that's over with. I'm healthy. Everything's good. It was just scarred up my esophagus a little bit. The bones did, so I'm good. It's just I'm feeling the effects of
God
the
bless
scarring.
you, Beanz. God
You know
bless.
what I mean?
We can't lose
Yo,
you run the show.
My. Yo, listen, bro. Listen. Look, I still got the friggin' hospital tag on me. Like, this is crazy. Straight from went to work right afterwards. So, you know, and then back on the show. So it's like, you know what I mean? Can't miss that beats. Keep going. But yo, Stacks, anything on the agenda free?
Nah, I ain't got nothing today, man. To be honest with you, I was thinking like you was. I really ain't got nothing.
Yeah, man, I really don't got nothing. I know Stoney he called me. He had a whole bunch of shit he wanted to talk about agenda free, and I didn't write it down. I didn't kind of like I've been going
to come with it Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said we'll save it for Sunday, and we'll do that. You know, we'll save it for Sunday, and we'll jump back on it. But as it is, guys, it was a great show. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate everything, and you know, we gonna keep striving to be the #1 podcast in Boston. That's our goal. We got the team, the A team out here. You know what I mean? The parlay with us A team. Mr. Beanz, Shondo, Hustle Stacks.
Who cat in the background wilding out like that?
That's Guapo.
That's your cat wilding?
Yo,
Guapo?
He know who it is. Stacks know who it is. He over there playing crazy. It's Guapo. He's Dominican.
He's Dominican. I like that.
In the woods and found a bobcat and bring it home.
Probably got a big ass cat. Talk about it's a freaking kitten. This dude got a bobcat in his house.
I never seen a cat live as long as that cat, man.
Get out of here. That's
cat
crazy.
Been around for a minute.
Guapo.
Oh, what up, Guapo? That's cool, man.
What you call him? A blue Russian?
He's a Russian blue.
He's a Russian blue. I seen the green eyes.
Yep.
I seen the green eyes.
Yeah, he's a Russian. He ain't one of those cats that beat down Dudley that be running around eating out of a fucking egg box. You know what I mean? Only the best for this one.
You don't want them down Dudley cats, man. You don't want them stray cats in your house.
Literally.
For real, you don't. But guys, I love the show tonight. Faceless Demo said good show.
Respect to Faceless Demo. Appreciate your support.
Yo, respect, man. He said good cast. He love us. I think I told y'all the camaraderie.
Spread the word. Tell all his friends and family.
Yes, Faceless. Spread the word.
Faceless, man.
Yeah, it's Faceless
Demo.
Spread the word.
Share. My man I too. We ain't seen I in a minute.
Yeah, all right, get back on here, man. All right, where are you, man? You was coming with some good comments and some good stuff in the chat, man. Come back. All right, we miss you out here. Faceless is a #1 family. He's a #1 parlay with us fan. Fam. He's always on here.
When we
jumps
get the t-shirts, Faceless, we sending you one.
We sending you one. There you go.
Shout out to Faceless. I like that name too, Faceless.
I know,
yeah,
Faceless Demo.
Yo, Faceless Demo. That's an ill name, yo.
It is.
You know, yeah. And he's like I said, he's a number. He's always since day one. This dude's been on here with me and Stoney, and now with you guys. So I gotta give it to him every time I see him.
I respect that. That's dope.
So guys, once again, please, people out there on the YouTube, Facebook, streaming, you guys are watching this. Please like, subscribe, hit thumbs up, share it. It costs nothing to subscribe, to parlay with us and listen to us twice a week, give y'all picks twice a week, talk about camaraderie, about sports and life and entertainment. It costs you guys nothing to subscribe and nothing to hit the notifications every time we drop a show. You'll get notified every time we drop a show on Facebook or on YouTube. We're doing the X thing now. We're gonna be doing mostly all of the streaming platforms. I'm gonna even be looking to try to Spotify and Apple is only audio, but I think we're gonna go audio too, guys. I'm gonna throw us on the audio platforms as far as Spotify and
I got a account
Apple.
too though, Beanz. Let me know.
Yes, let's do that, man. I mean, if you want to set it up and throw it on the audio on whatever the faceless. I mean, you got Apple or Spotify.
I got all of them.
So we might need to start rotating that and get that in there, because remember, the more we push it out there,
for sure,
the better. So with that being said, thank you all of you guys. I appreciate my team. Stoney's not here, but I appreciate him too. He called and he chimed in. You can see he chimed in before he went back to doing what he had to do. He gave his pick. He likes, I think he said he liked Pitt tonight. So, yo, watch that game. Enjoy the rest of the Thursday night football. Titans versus Steelers. And Stacks, Doe, I will see you guys on Sunday. Peace. Communicate with me, whatever else y'all want to do. Communicate with me as far as things.
I'll hit you offline with that.
Hit me up offline and we'll go from there. Did you get the information? Did you get the there you go. All right. So let's keep it moving on that, and we'll see each other Sunday.
Peace.
All right.
All right. Peace. Come on, where's my outro? Peace, family. Trying to hit my outro and it won't play, baby.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog breakthrough.